Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball, so nothing's better than watching.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second base.
Cesar Hernandez is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it. Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Barney is under it, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Daniel Lee. He begins. Playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Yelich is on his way home, and the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And then there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chase Headley stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up now, Rolando Christian. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Up top, it's 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Right fielder.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
In is Gerardo
The left
Parra.
fielder,
He
number
enters
8.
play hitting down in the
Gerardo
240s for the year.
Parra.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Shortstop. Freddie
Here's
Galvis.
the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hernandez.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Now batting, Joey Votto. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Votto.
And that misses for ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box,
Second baseman.
Hernan Perez.
Hernan
His average coming in way up there in the 380s. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Batting 6th. Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Daniel
Leading off for the
Lee.
Tigers.
He'll stand in against Chris
Designated
Archer
hitter,
to get the inning underway.
Daniel Lee.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Nunez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking the pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Will Myers.
for the
0
Tigers.
for 1 for him here
First
in this
baseman,
one.
Will Myers.
In there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Nunez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Nobody out, runner on first. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Into the box now, Darwin Barney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Galvis will put this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Heading for second is Headley. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Galvis. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Nunez sprinting after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In is Christian Yelich. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. 1 strike now from Archer. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So coming to the plate, Rolando Christian.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rolando.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Daniel Lee. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Revere. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The batter.
First offering on its way. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Out of play. In the air, out to right. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman number 4.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Will Myers goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Digging in, Darwin Barney. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the Jays, the shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez takes it in, and he set down one away. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready once again, Rolando Christian.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Christian.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Hard hit ball to short, fielded by Galvis, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. 21. Christian Yelich. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. VR is there, and how about that? A 3. In is Joe.
Leading off for Toronto, first baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this,
he takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again. Eduardo Nunez.
Left fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
VR
lays off 1-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Trout calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10. Edwin Encarnacion.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Hard hit at third. Headley's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Stepping into the box. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. A windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lined back over second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Digging in, Daniel Lee.
Designated hitter. Daniel.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For the Blue Jays.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Aaron.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Defensively for
Off
the Blue
the
Jays.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Mike Trout checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Darwin Barney. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rolando Christian, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now in the box, Will Myers. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
Myers.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Chase Headley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
For the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
So stepping in, Gerardo Parra. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Nunez moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Striding in, Freddie Galvis, looking to make it 3 straight.
Galvis.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Tommy Hunter been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Christian Yelich started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously.
And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 2 out, bases loaded. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the into the
Leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for the Blue Jays. Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Adam Warren comes on to work on the mound. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Adam Warren.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The first baseman,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of his hitter instead of behind.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Barney into shallow left. 1 away. Stepping up now, Daniel Lee. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back to the track, to the wall, and they have taken the lead. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And Trout has himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. On the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hara is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Darwin Barney. 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Nate Jones. Troy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 65.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Galvis has it, and they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they